What's up, everybody? This is Steven Palomino for my Java 1 Week 2 review. I'm just going to go over a few things here and then step through the requirements, the changes. So the first thing I'm just going to tell you, the most challenging thing for me was just getting time to go through the changes. It was pretty easy once I got to going, but again, getting used to Android and that kind of thing. But just getting time for me was a little hard, and then kind of stopping and starting and staying on that thought flow, if you will. So I'm going to go ahead and show the app now and kind of go through things in a more uh, more logical order here. The first thing was changing the name of the app to Just Testing, and then the activity to It Worked. So Just Testing here, and then It Worked. So that worked. Next thing I'll do is show the dialogues. So if I add something and then click, the icon is set here on the alert dialog. So that was the second cosmetic change. The third thing I'll show is the length. Right here you can see it's calculated at another, hold up, it stays the same. Averages length. There we go. So that changes and calculates the median length. The last thing is the Spanish, and it was a little easier for me since I actually speak Spanish, but go ahead and switch this to Spanish. Okay, I'll go back to the app once you give it a second. There we go. And then you can see everything that has been hard-coded is in Spanish. So if I duplicate entry, all the toasts are all in Spanish, the alerts, so everything is switched to Spanish, so that worked. Alright, and that's it for the changes. I'll go through the code now and kind of explain the custom method and the strings as well. These were set, the values and the values ES, obviously in Spanish and English, so localization, that was pretty fun. And then setting the titles here in my Android manifest. I had a couple issues with the name being the activity instead of the app name, so I think I got that solved though, so it took a little bit of tweaking, but it worked finally. So the first thing is the only thing here would be the calculate meeting length method that I had to make. Just first of all, got the different items, the array list and the text view for the average length. Then I just looped through the array and put them in another array to sort. Then once they were sorted, I checked to see if it was even. If it was even, that means that there's two middle entries that you have to add and then divide by 2 to get the median. So that's what I did. Pulled the size of the array, divided it by 2, and that got you the second middle array number, and then set that value as the middle index value, and then took that same size divided by 2 and subtracted 1, and that gave you the first array, the first median number. So then we took them both and then added them together and divided by 2, and then put that on, set that text on the text view. So that was easier, or that was the harder one. The easier one is just finding the middle one, which was just divided by 2. I kind of messed with things a little bit here since ints don't, since they round down, I just used an int and then put that on the screen. So that was a little easier and I guess hacky way of doing it, but it worked. So that's what I did. And that's it as far as any changes. It was just the method and a few smaller things, and it was a great week. I had fun messing around and doing different things, getting used to Android. So again, this has been my Java 1 Week 2 review. Thanks for watching.